Yeah, so my job is fire science delivery. Engaging, watching this dance, Fire Speaks the Land, and engaging really brought some new life into my job because I saw a different way that we can disseminate key messages about science and fire ecology.
And it really reaches out to people that might learn and take in information in many different ways. So having that movement, seeing that movement, and then even participating in that movement, it helps some of the different ways for people to learn and take that in. And so really reaching out to maybe people in a cognitive manner, so they're thinking about that, but then in their affective manner. So also I think hitting those emotions or those feelings as they're watching the performers. And then again, it just is a perfect blending of the science and the performing arts.
When fire dances with ponderosa pine forests, it creeps through the needles and grasses and crawls up the low shrubs. These creepy-crawly fires burn the ground fuels and the little fur who crowd in under the huge old trees. The animals flee to escape the fire. Creepy-crawly fires keep the forest open under the big trees.
Both the dances that taught ecology and just general forest species, talking about the difference between lodgepole, ponderosa, whitebark pine. Not only did you learn about the tree species, but how fire interacts with those tree species, and then how ecologically regrowth happens. And dance as a movement was a fantastic way to show that.
Walk into the woods and stop and look around. There's an easy way to tell which forest you found. There's a whole world of forest to smell and to see. Today we're only gonna talk about 3. Ponderosa pines stand lonely but proud. Lodgepole pines grow up in big crowds. White bark pines twist and it bends. High up in the mountains with a whole lot of friends.
We learn in fire training that firefighters can understand 3 things. Because they can understand 3 things, we give them a triangle. We give them the fire triangle. And the dancers dance the fire triangle. They dance fuel, oxygen, and heat in a very interesting way.
Fuel, heat, oxygen, fuel, heat, oxygen, fuel, heat, oxygen, fuel, heat, oxygen, fuel.
And after watching just the first little bit of the program, I realized that these weren't just dancers, these were really skilled interpreters. And they used choreography to tell this story in a way that delves with the mystery of fire and the complexity of fire and the intricacies of fire ecology in a way that the audience gets it.
Fire burns from low to high because heat likes to rise. We call this convection. That's why fire on the ground can sometimes climb trees.
This performance definitely educates the audience on how fire ecology works on the landscape in the Northern Rockies.
We all love this land, and we must learn to live with fire. Fire speaks the land, and the land speaks fire. Protect the monks. I have spoken.
After soaking up of this wonderful program, I spoke to Karen Kaufman, the dance director, afterward. And I said, Karen, I saw my 60 years of fire research and fire management pass in front of my eyes in 1 hour.